So you're looking for waterfront homes and you're trying to find that needle in the haystack or find a fixer-upper or something that allows you that entry-level price point so you can get in on the water and then go from there. So, when we're talking about homes, and today we're going to talk about 5 homes that are all sold under $400,000, you are not getting Windermere or Winter Park luxury waterfront, obviously. But you're also not having to fork out 7 figures to start living the waterfront lifestyle and living the dream. So today we're going to talk about 5 different properties, and I'm going to give you the ins and outs and the unadulterated view on what you're actually getting for that price point here in the Central Florida market. We're going to expand outside the metro area in most cases, but you can find some that are close to downtown Orlando. But there is stuff out there. So when it comes to waterfront homes, you're kind of at the mercy of the listing agent as to what's actually being described in the property and what you're actually getting. And one of the things that I spend a lot of time doing with my buyers is really trying to filter through a lot of that. Because if I know the lake, that's one thing. If it's a lake I've not been on before or not super familiar with, I've got to dig in and do a little more research. There's a lot of times when a property will be marketed as a waterfront home that is, it's a little bit of a stretch of the imagination. The properties we're going to talk about today, these are all true waterfront, but the devil's in the details as to, is it actually on a skiable lake? Do you actually have access to that skiable lake? What's the surrounding neighborhood like? What are some of the ups and downs? What are you really getting for the price point? And the bottom line is, when you start looking at waterfront homes under $400,000, you can't be super picky, but they are out there. So it does exist. Let's go take a look.